All right. Hey, welcome back to DILLYSADV and welcome officially to 2017. We are relaunching, and we're relaunching starting with an apology. In the last several years we've tried to relaunch and life always seems to just get in the way. A lot of times what it ended up being is I'd start a project and things would happen and I couldn't finish that project, so I couldn't end up making a video. This year we're starting it with a little different strategy in mind. We are going to post a week. This year we're starting with a little bit different strategy. We are going to post a weekly video regardless of progress to show what we had happen. Whether it's a lot of progress or whether it's no progress and why. Sometimes it's simply a family thing, of course, but a lot of times it's waiting for parts, things like that happen. So this year we do have some main goals in mind. A lot of our goals are going to be based around the fact that we live in a rental home. A lot of the guys that I watch on YouTube in the maker industry, or even sometimes in the motovlogging community, so this year we're starting out with a little bit different strategy. A lot of my past videos have been motovlogging. I've done some maker videos. Both of those communities are awesome communities, but one thing I've noticed pretty consistently among most of them is a lot of the times those are either happening in a home they own or taking a lot of time away from their home. Both of which I don't really have a lot of options for. I am a family man, I have 2 kids that need me a lot, and so I am home a lot. And I live in a rental, which is a problem for those of you who do makers because this isn't always an option. I'm a little bit strategic in how I've done this, but I wanted to make this 2-car garage, which is pretty normal, and make it a modular shop so it's easy to come and go and it's more effective. Right now, this is not effective. If you look around, this place is full of stuff, very disorganized, and that tends to be how my shop ends up. We're going to change that this year. We've got a lot of plans for organization. French cleat wall, very different than what you've seen on most other YouTube channels. It's going to be a modular French cleat design to where if I move, it's as simple as pulling sections off, putting them in the trailer and heading out. We've got cabinets that need to be made mobile. Right now they're just not. They weigh several hundred pounds and to load them on a trailer is a nightmare. We've got basically shelving, modular shelving, that just gets everything crammed on it. Everything else just ends up there. And that doesn't work either for being very mobile for one and functional for the other. I have tools in this garage that I've been looking for a few weeks. No idea where they went. They're in here somewhere. So that's the type of thing we're trying to accomplish. We do have several other projects that we do need to finish. We have like my alignment equipment here that I inherited. It was meant to be stationary. It's not going to be stationary anymore. It's going to be set up for a mobile use so that I can set it up in the garage, do an alignment, tear it down, and be done in a matter of minutes rather than hours or days. We do have like the DR350S that has been sitting here for the most part untouched for 3 years because of complications and problems and motivation and whatever. That is going to be running by the end of 2017. Or it's going to be gone, one of the two. Preferably running. And there's just a lot of things that are going on. So we are excited about 2017. We have a whole new focus, a whole new state of mind, and we are ready to really take this and make it a new thing. Part of this is me going full time. I am going to be doing YouTube 100% of the time. I stay at home, I work from home, I live at home. How do I want to do that? So part of this 2017 launch is going to be that YouTube is my focus right now. I am a stay-at-home parent, so that allows me to be at home doing this while the kids are at school, which is awesome. That being said though, I don't generate income right now. So I am going to rely on you guys as my subscribers and my viewers to help me, mostly through commenting And be sure to comment on the videos. That really goes a long way to keep me motivated in doing this. But definitely be sure to share the videos with those who you think would benefit from it, whether they are just starting and they want to get some good ideas, or whether they've been in the industry and making and have shops and stuff for years and years and years. I do everything from metal work to mechanic work to woodwork and basically everything in between. And I've enjoyed doing that. I like the variety. So if you happen to see a video that someone in that category might like, share it with them. That goes a long way. I do also try to always have links to products, tools, things that I use in the videos in the description. It's no extra cost to you, and it's products that I found that I used, I've enjoyed, and I like. So if you end up purchasing that item, purchase it through that link. That'll help support me at no cost to you. I am looking at putting together a Patreon account just for those who really want to support me and who may want something extra. If they want me to focus specifically on a certain project that I haven't been able to get to due to funding, and they want to see how I perform that, great. Go there, support me through Patreon. I really don't want to push it. I feel that I have to give you something in return, and it has to be something you want. So there you go. That's my spiel on the Patreon. It's not in place yet. Once it's in place, I'll be sure to put a link in the description here. But in the meantime, just like and share the videos. That really goes a long way towards motivating me to do these things. But that is really my spiel for this year. We have a lot to go. We have a lot to do, and I'm super excited to get started on doing it. We do have a lot of videos from the past several years. I have been recording videos the past several years. I just have not had the time to edit them and put them together. So you'll see that kind of pop up in between on some previous projects and how they turned out and how far they made it. Some projects really didn't end up getting finished due to life circumstances. That's okay. You can see the project's direction, and hopefully that'll inspire you to maybe finish a project similar to it. But definitely stay tuned. Be sure to like and share, and definitely subscribe. So there's a lot going on this year, so definitely be sure to stay tuned. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe and like, comment, all that good stuff, so that we can keep you in the loop as to what's going on and you won't miss anything. Thanks, we'll see you next time.